Hi, my name is George Arbel, and today I'm going to show you how my mother going to prepare for you Skhina, we call it, which is in Hebrew Khamin. It's what the Moroccan Jews from Morocco eat for Shabbat, for Saturday. This is my mother. Her name is Fortuna. She's coming from actually Morocco, long time ago, about 50 years ago she came. No, more, 60, 70, I don't know, in 1949 anyway. She came from Morocco and the town Oujda. And all the food that we're eating actually is Moroccan food. And now, as I said, you're going to see how she's making the Skhina. The night before, she puts the chickpeas in a water with a baking powder, just like a small spoon of baking powder. And then just about, I don't know, between 30 to 50 grams rice, which was rinsed already, washed. Now the Khamin or the Skhina that you're going to see, it's for 3 people. So you're taking 3 potatoes, peeled potatoes, you wash them, and you wash as well. And you wash as well 3 eggs. You have to wash them good. 3 eggs. I've washed the chickpeas. She put them first inside. You have to wash them from the bicarbonate. And then she fixed them.
Shemen.
She puts olive oil. I have to give her.
אין שמן.
Okay, I
תביא לי
have
שמן.
to give her now. That's a new bottle. You have to put about 1 glass, entire glass of olive oil. Yeah, that's a lot, but because cooking is going to be for at least 15, 16 hours. She's putting the potatoes inside. Yeah. And then the eggs. And then garlic as well, because I washed them. It's about 4 or 5 toothpicks
תביא
garlic.
תמר.
And now we're going to put a 1 date. Date. It's from the pound. You put only 1 date. It's a date, yeah. Now meat. She put it here minced meat.
זה קורל.
Minced meat. And some onion. Not onion, sorry, it's garlic and black pepper. And now she's putting kusbara, if you know what it is, which is, I think, coriander in English, but I'm not really sure. You can see what I'm talking about. It's, yeah, coriander, I think. Okay. And now she's going to mix it here. It's actually to make a meatball for the Skhina. But anytime you want, you can, instead of meatballs, you can put just a good meat inside. You can put chicken, anything that you want. Of course, not fish, but all kind of meat or chicken, you can put it inside. She's putting the kusbara inside. That is kebab, that it doesn't have to go to the Skhina. This is we're going to eat right now on the grill. But this is the Skhina for Shabbat. A little bit of oil to just, not a lot, for she can mix it together to make the meatball. You can see how she makes it. meatball. Mix it very well.
זה עם שום.
Yes, it's garlic. She's showing me the garlic. Well, then
פלפל שחור.
black pepper. The music in the background, I'm sorry if it, I hope it will not disturb. It's one time Pavarotti, one time Anna Netrebko, if you know. But we're talking about the food, not the music. A little bit of salt, a little bit. Look, it's 1 teaspoon. As I said, this is for 3 people. You can
סגור את
see.
זה, שוש.
Mixing that very well. Now she takes the 30 or 50 grams of rice. She puts it in the meatball inside together. She will mix it, of course. Now she is making actually big meatballs. You can see them. Look how big it is. Well, we eat a lot of meat, so yeah. Here she made already the 3rd meatball, as I said, for 3 portions.
אולי נפסיק ככה. רגע,
She wants to make them exactly
שיבוא בדיוק.
at the same size, so she took a little bit from there. Well, actually all what we need inside is ready. Now we have to put water inside. Put a lot of water, almost to the
Yalla.
top, you see? Because first it has to be cooked a little bit on a small fire, and then we're going to put it on a
Top.
plate, a warm plate, about 100 degrees I believe, for about 14 or 15 hours.
אולי עוד טיפה מלח, ז'וש, בחומוס.
She's saying she needs a little bit more salt. She's putting a little bit more of salt and just a drop of baking powder again. Very, very little. Because the baking powder making the
Settle.
chickpeas soft,
רגע,
not hard.
מספיק. חלאס.
That's all. This is actually ready. Now I have put the whole Skhina on the fire. As you see, it's the smallest fire over there. Now, why we put it on a small fire? So it will not go over when it's boiling, because I have to cover it. And then just let it be boiled for about, after it started boiling, for about half an hour. You leave it over when it started boiling, and then afterwards we will take it to a plate. I will show you. After it has been cooked for about 3 hours, boiling on the lowest fire that possible. I'll try to pick it up in one hand because it's heavy, and we're going to put it over this plate. We call it Shabbat plate. Here. This is a Shabbat plate that we have. It's about 120 degrees, I believe, something like that. And now it will have to stay from now, which is about 6 o'clock in the evening, until 1 o'clock in lunchtime tomorrow. You have to remember, you must cover it very, very well. So, like that. The other one is just boiling water. You actually you make it like going to sleep. That's why they call it actually tfina in Moroccan, which is like buried. Now it's cooked like that. Usually you don't put it inside your home, you put it in some special room like washing room or laundry room or something like that, because it gives kind of smell at night. Now, there is some people who can, in a suitable pot, you can put it also in the oven for about 120 degrees and leave it the same time for about 15-16 hours. Have a good meal. It's a very good. This is my sister on Shabbat. She's opening the Skhina. And that is how it looks. You see, it's still bubbling from the thing. Now, of course, you have to peel the...
זהו?
Of course, you have to peel the eggs. And you have to make them a little bit cold. And
רגע.
bite normally, the normal house. Sometimes they yell, sometimes. Now, this is how it looks in the end. The Skhina, that's the meatball, the potato, if you remember, and the olive oil. Look how the sauce looks good, because now I'll show you what we're going to make. Actually, we usually mash the potato. Ma. פתוח. And in this way, with the olive oil that it was left from the Skhina, it comes very, very good.
אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, דבורי פרי הגפן.
Amen. See? In this way. And then it's yummy.
בלוקף.
Bye till the next video.